What's going on, everybody? As you can see, I have my phone out today. We're gonna be going over some texting, and this texting is so good. So, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and this is how to text a girl after you get her number, right? And so maybe you guys are getting divorced and you're getting back out into the dating game, or you feel lonely, you kind of try my videos out and you're getting some progress, you're getting some numbers. This is how to text her to actually get her out on a date, or just, you know, get her over to your place just for some fun times, right? So, the story behind this though, really quick, because these texts won't make sense unless you have the story with it. And once you actually have the story with it, that you're gonna know, just these texts are just so fucking smooth. Like, if you don't watch this video, dude, like, I'm sorry, but you're missing out, man. Like, these texts are just wicked game. They're so good. So this is one of the clients in my program, and he lives in Miami. He lives in a penthouse in Miami. He lives on like the 41st floor or something like that, and he has this private elevator that goes to his room, right? He's a pretty cool dude. I think he makes like 50K per month. He's actually one of my good friends who joined my program. He was like, hey man, like, making good money, you know, I got my diet going in order, but I just want to get my dating life in order. And I was like, cool dude, let's get it going. And we got him in. So his elevator, like, you need like a thumbprint to like get in the elevator to go up to his room personally. And so somehow, like, you know, he was going downstairs to like get like some chicken parmesan he ordered, and he goes out of his room, and literally there's a girl like standing right there, somehow got up to his floor. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, how did you get up here? Like, you literally need my thumb. And she was like, I'm sorry, like, it was unlocked, and I thought that this was the right elevator, and it wasn't. And then she got up there, and now she's stuck up there because she can't go down, right? So somehow she got up there, she can't go back down. And so that's what happens with life, is that sometimes life will give you guys an opportunity, and it's up to you guys what you do with that opportunity. Do you get her phone number? Do you start flirting with her? And he was like, this is life giving me an opportunity. I'm gonna make lemonade with lemons. That's what it is. So he squeezed that bitch, and he fucking got her number, right? Flirts with her, gets her number, and he was like, yo dude, how do I text? And I was like, I got you, bro. And so let's go through the text right now, what I was telling him to send. So he opens with a classic guess who, as you guys can see. She goes, James Harden. Who? He goes, close but way more handsome. Need a hint? That's like a nice little smooth one right there, right? Close but, you know, way more handsome. And she's like, yes, take pic. Already demanding, right? She's like, take a picture of yourself. That's a test right there, right? She's like, take a picture of yourself so I can reject you. That's basically what's gonna go. Most guys will just take a picture of themselves, send it, and she'll be like, oh hey, oh hi, how are you doing? Right? Don't obey her. You don't owe her anything, right? You don't have to obey her fucking command because she has nice tits and a nice ass. You're a man of high value. You do what you want to fucking do. So he ends up not responding because he's texting me on what to text her, and she calls him, right? 6:15 p.m. Jen and Natalie. She's like, I want to call this guy, right? Who is he? It's making her curious, right? You're making her guess. Who are you? She's like, who are you? She's calling him, right? He sends a pic. I told him to send a picture of his elevator. Draw a picture of her where she's like, I'm lost, and then an arrow pointing at you. As you guys can see, this is really fucking smooth, right? And as you can see with her response, she's like, LMFAO. And for my older guys who probably just went through a divorce, whatever, right? Laughing my fucking ass off. That's what that stands for. LMFAO. She's reacting, bro. It's what you guys want to get. And a tip with texting as well is that you want her to send you guys the first emoji. Okay, so never send her the first emoji until she sends the first emoji, right? One for one. And then that doesn't mean once you get an emoji, you can start fucking spamming her with emojis, right? One for one always. And you might be like, well, he sent her a picture though. A picture and emoji are not the same thing, right? You can tease with a picture if you do it right, just like this, right? How she's lost in the elevator. Shaft or whatever the fuck. And she goes, OMG, hey, with a bunch of Y's. Interest. LOL, did you get scared? Did you think someone was trying to rob you? And I told him to say, I thought you were trying to rob me of my chicken parmesan. Actually, I think he created that comeback. It was pretty fucking good. I see someone tried to call me, is what he said. I see someone tried to call me. And she laughs at it, right? So she tags it. Haha, high interest right here over text. This is what it looks like when you're getting high interest. I did try to call you. LOL, I don't even know your name. What is it? I forgot is what that's supposed to be. So he goes, how could you forget the person's name that you were trying to rob? Gosh, where did they hire you from? Craigslist? LOL. Such a good comeback right there. This is really fucking good game. Notice how she has not sent the first emoji yet. We're still waiting on that, which means once she sends the first emoji, it means that your texting game is so good, you got her to react, right? Some girls will send it easier than others. This girl's being emoji-less. We gotta change that, right? She goes, no, Fiverr. Answer the phone. No, Fiverr. So she's like, Fiverr. That's like another, like, I guess, contracting site, right? So she got hired on Fiverr, not Craigslist. It's funny. She's playing with the role play, right? That she's a robber and she was trying to break into his place. This is the role play now. If you guys do role plays in your interactions, oh my gosh, like you guys are gonna get so much you know what, or just a quality chick, because you're gonna be able to do it once and do it effectively and get out. That's why I teach the guys in my program, man, the game like this. It's so good. He goes, I'll call you in 5. He's like, I'm not gonna call you right now. I'm not gonna answer the phone. I don't obey your command. This girl lives in Miami, right? She's hot as fuck. I'm assuming she's hot. I haven't seen her, but he said that she was hot, so I'll take his word for it. She's probably used to guys hitting on her. She's probably used to guys bending over at her will, doing her beck and call, right? Answer the phone. What else did she say? She said something earlier. She said, take pick, right? Take pick, answer the phone. She's trying to command you to do shit. And when you show her that you're not a man, that like you're not gonna bend over to her will or do what she says, she gains respect for you. Because most guys are like, oh my gosh, she has nice ass, nice tits. She said take a picture. Okay, I'll do whatever she wants me to do. That's what the 99% of the sea of mediocrity will do. They'll do exactly just that. You wanna be a man that's different, that stands out. You don't obey her command. You don't owe her shit. What do you owe her? Just because she has nice ass and what? You got to obey her command? No, the fuck? This is why social media is so fucked up nowadays, is because they have so many girls on there who are probably 5s, but they have big tits and an ass. And so now they think they're fucking 15s out of 10. I'm like, no, honey. You're like a 3 out of 10. And honestly, you're worse now because you're going on social media shaking your ass trying to get attention. You're like a 0 out of 10. Let's be real about that. But so many thirsty guys are out there chasing these girls because they're lonely. And I was like, bro, if you're just watching my channel, doing my program, like you can pull these chicks that are getting attention. Like, come on, man. It's just dumb, you know what I mean? But she goes, answer the phone. I'll call you in 5. She goes, too busy gaming. That's a test right there. And this, how do you come back to that, right? Testing you guys. How do you come back to that? Too busy gaming? He goes, busy getting ready for my date with you. Nice, smooth comeback. He's showing interest, right? He's not hiding from the fact that he wants to get her on a date. He's like, getting ready for my date with you. First emoji sent, laughing. I'm so tired. Oh my fucking God. Let's just go tomorrow. Please, I don't want to fall asleep at dinner. He goes, you just want to see the layout from when you break in. And she goes, fuck, you got me. He calls her back and she ends up coming over right after that, which was just so fucking epic how he turned that shit around. If you guys want to hear more about that, I can tell you like the rest of the story. But I just want to show you guys how to actually text a girl with really fucking good game right there. That's how you do it. And so, if you need my help, you know where to contact me. You know, if you guys want to do my program, you know where to contact me on Instagram, on Facebook. The links are in the description below. There's also a call link in the description below. Only book in if you guys are serious, you're making money, and you really want to take this game to the next level and you want to get back into the game. If you're divorced, and if you struggle with texting especially, dude, we can get you in my program. Get things rolling. Bring your credit card. We're gonna fucking crush it together. Just make sure that you're serious first. Otherwise, just message me on Instagram or Facebook. We'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. And so, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to hear more about, and I'll see your cute face next time.